Okay, so good morning, my little green birds, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are brand new here, welcome, and also thank you for choosing this video to watch. If you would be so kind, don't forget to like, comment, follow, and subscribe to my channel, and also do not forget to turn on the notification bells so you know when I have a brand new video up and running. So, this is a much anticipated video, I feel, because this is a product and brand that I have kind of obsessively, this fanboyed about for a while now, and it's just a matter of time me getting around to actually reviewing the product. And the product, of course, as you all know, is Osmosis MD. So, if you guys are totally interested in seeing what I have to reveal in terms of this full review and first impressions, then stay tuned. Okay, so I have hella stuff in front of me. I don't know where to begin. Okay, everything is still in their box. It was sitting in the package that I ordered everything from for a while now because, you know, I have been waiting for another product and it's just been a living hell not having that extra shelf to place everything. So, yes. So we're just gonna get right into this, and it is like around 11 a.m. right now on, what's today's date? Oh god. The 26th, yeah, 26th of May. So, there is a lot of stuff in front of me, and it is really hard to start off and choose what I have. And so, everything is still inside of their box and wrapped in plastic and shrink wrap and all, which I absolutely love. So, it is very hard to... Yeah, basically I have had everything inside of the box that it has come in for about a month now because it's been a living hell with one of the companies that I ordered new shelving from and everything, and they are just a shit company at the end of the day. I cannot stand them. I don't like it. I just don't like anything about them. It just goes to show that I would rather stick with an upscale brand or a high-end company because I have not had a single problem getting anything from Scandinavian Designs and Crate and Barrel. I have gotten everything so fast, immediately, pretty much upon order. So, yeah, I'm not gonna name the company and everything. I made a drama video about them, but I was like, you know what, like, not good timing in terms of the video. I'll do it later. But anyways, so what I'm going to start off with is the Osmosis MD Remedy. This is, no wait, actually, no. Where the hell, no. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Lift Away Cleansing Balm by Osmosis MD. So, just by saying the word cleansing balm, you already have an idea of what this product is supposed to be like, all the above. One of the things that I will say, what makes it really good that I'm doing this video right now, is that I feel like a freaking hot mess right now because it is a zillion degrees outside. It was like literally, by the way, look, you can see that I'm unwrapping everything. So this is what the product looks like in that lovely copper rose gold color. Just so you guys know that I'm not a big fan of these type of colors in general, but you know what? For a good brand and for my excitement that I have for them, it doesn't bother me. But yeah, I know I'm like just rambling right now, but we are just gonna go straight into all of this right now. Okay, so okay, so it smells, has a very faint smell. It smells very hippy-dippy. I freaking love it. I'm just looking at what is inside here. Coffee oil. Coffee seed oil. Shea butter. Obviously, just by looking at this. There is a lot of essential oils in here that is going to literally lift away all of my problems. But like I said, like I look like a hot mess right now, and this is like this is a good opportunity to just show you guys the performance of the products, because like around 10 a.m. this morning, it was already 85 degrees, and it's supposed to be about 90, 95, something like that. It's not even 3 o'clock. So yeah, I already did I did my face earlier this morning. I've been up since 5:30. So yeah, I'm gonna take about this much of the product, okay? Because we all know what a cleansing balm is supposed to be for. If you guys do not know, it's supposed to really help lift away dirt and oil from the skin. And if you guys have noticed, my beard is looking so much more fuller. Usage, apply damp hands, massage into skin. Let's add a little water. I already can tell that it feels very good on my skin, and it's soothing. It's very soothing so far. If you guys can hear a light humming, that's my fan, because it is a zillion degrees. I have my Dyson fan on in the background. Okay, so rinse thoroughly. Okay, so I've had this on for a while. Okay. I like to use leave stuff like this on for about a minute, and I'm gonna get a hot towel and I'm gonna wipe this all off. So yeah. Okay, so my skin does not feel very stripped. It feels very soft and moisturized right now. Even though I just wiped it off with a warm hot towel, it does not feel very stripped. Okay, so I know that there's a lot of product to be trying out today, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the Purify Enzyme Cleanser by Osmosis, and we are going to clear up everything that's going on with my face. So it says it's really good for aging, pigmented, oily, blemish-prone skin. Usage, massage gently onto damp skin and rinse thoroughly. Okay, and this comes in 6.7 fluid ounces, so that's about I think like it's 100 no, it's over 100, no, 200 milliliters, 200 milliliters, and then the lift away comes in 75 milliliters, so almost 3 fluid ounces. Okay, so I love the fact that everything is wrapped and sealed. I'm going to damp my skin a little. I hope you guys like my beard. It's really starting to look very full, and I'm still going to be letting it grow. I have no idea how long I'm going to let it grow, but at the end of the day, who said men with beards can't be obsessed with their own skin? Okay, so taking the product. So I did about 3 pumps, and this is what it looks like. It has like it's kind of like a slight citrus scent to it. Smells a little plasticky. It's probably because it's sitting in a plastic bottle. So I'm already starting to feel the spa fantasy from it, because this is an enzyme cleanser. So this is an active exfoliating cleanser. I'm assuming it's an exfoliating cleanser, because enzymes are active. Kumquat and kiwi, those are like the main enzymes. I would assume that those are the main enzymes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the castaway cloth that is still slightly warm, and I'm going to wipe all of this product off my face. I really like the cleanser. I have not used an enzyme cleanser before, and that is literally like my first time, so I am not able to compare it to others, but I would still consider it a chemical exfoliator because of the enzymes in it. So I'm still, even though I am massaging it into the skin, I can literally feel the spa fantasy happening. So what I'm going to do is, this is the Detox cleanser. Which one is this one? Eliminates excess, oily, blemish prone, deep clean. Detox cleanser. Promotes healthier skin. Because I usually like double and triple cleanse. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm trying to use as many products as possible in this. If I had a manual exfoliant, I would literally be all about it. So this is a detox cleanser. So it's supposed to help eliminate excess oil and impurities. Yeah, seems like I'll actually use this after all. My skin is looking really cute right now. It feels really good. The texture, it does look a little dry because I just wiped off everything. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Massage onto damp skin. So let's get some water. Hope you guys like my marble background. It makes it feel like we're in a beautiful, luxurious bathroom. Okay, so let's see. So same color, kind of. It's a little more on the golden colored side. Okay, I definitely smell the citrus peel. I think it was like orange peel that I was looking at. I'll look at that in a moment. Lemongrass oil, lemon peel oil, grapefruit oil. Okay, so the highest note I would say is the lemongrass, but the residual is definitely the grapefruit. I really actually like this cleanser. This cleanser smells absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a hot towel and I'm going to wipe this all off. Okay. It feels really good and it smells really awesome. I will say I feel like the scent from the Deep Clean smells way better than the Enzyme, but the performance of the Enzyme cleanser feels you feel the spa fantasy so much more, and I actually like that one the most right now. Okay, so there is a lot of balms in front of me. There is just so many. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh my god. How many masks do I have in front of me? Okay, so Polish Cranberry Enzyme Mask. Okay. Like I said, I have so much stuff in front of me right now, and I'm so excited to be trying all of it. Okay, so I'm actually... I was about to start going into masking, and this is the one that I should be using right now. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the the Crenzyme. Actually, that would be such a cool name. Crenzyme. That just sounds amazing right there. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Cranberry Enzyme Mask Polish. Now I am gonna get a small dish, which is, I'm gonna get a small dish and a brush to put this all on. Okay, you know what? I just literally had to get this. Okay, so this is called the Pure Enzymes by Cosmetics, and the other one is by Osmosis MD. They both say the same amount of time almost. This says 2 to 3 times a week. This says it doesn't really actually say how often you're supposed to use this, but they say leave this one on for 3 to 10 minutes, and it says for this one to leave this on for 5 to 15 minutes. This comes in less than 2 fluid ounces, and this comes in a solid 2 fluid ounces. So when it comes down to what's more high-end, I would say this one, because you're paying more for the amount of enzymes. Actually, I believe that they're the same price. This one comes with less. But I would love to do a comparison. It would just be so amazing just to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, fresh, clean base, apply thin layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Polish by Osmosis. Good thing it has like the little seal on. We're going to remove that. I'm really curious to see what this one smells like. And I wonder if it looks like jelly. Okay, this one smells like... I don't like the smell already. It smells like grapes a little. You know, like that grape medicine for children? That's what it kind of reminds me of, and I do not like that. This one literally smells like jelly, smells like cranberries a little, but the texture just from looking at this one reminds me of the Epicurean Himalayan superfruit polish, and that one is amazing. But that one, the best thing about that one is that that one has whole seeds in it to help exfoliate. Okay, so I'm going to slightly damp my brush, just the edge of it, and we're going to go right into this. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the scent. Okay, so I'm already feeling the spa fantasy. Relatively immediately. So I'm applying a thin layer on my face so you guys can see. Skip the neck, because the enzymes are what it's really good for, you guys, especially you men out there. The enzymes are really going to help exfoliate the skin further, and it's going to eat away the dead skin cells. So a tip, which I'm not going to do right now, but after you put on this mask, it's awesome to just go into the shower, okay? Because obviously you would have already cleansed your face. Apply this mask on, get into the shower, continue with your cleansing without rinsing the face at all, and you should feel the spa fantasy happen. I, on the other hand, am already feeling the spa fantasy happen right now. So I don't know if you guys can see, but I get that Asian flush going on right here. If you guys are looking, I get that Asian flush. Okay, so I usually get really red right here. I feel like I'm kind of seeing that. I don't know if it's just me thinking that, but if you guys see it, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys, your male viewers out there, just to reiterate, I always use a brush to apply products such as this, just so it doesn't get onto my hands, because we don't want some of these products that are higher in lactic acid to peel our hands. We would rather have that peel on our face, whatever the compound and property that the product is made of. We just want more of that to absorb on the face, not the hands. Okay, I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have had my mask on for about 5 minutes extra after I got done talking to you guys, and you guys can tell my face looks very flushed, and that is something that you want. So it's increasing the circulation with my skin, getting fresh blood flow, everything, and this is obviously detoxifying my face. So I'm gonna take this small hot towel. You guys can see it's nice and steamy. Let's just cool that down. Wow, this thing is really freaking hot. Okay, I'll wipe everything off. I didn't layer on anything during that. Oh my god, okay, like, look how flushed my face looks. I look really, oh my god, my skin looks so good. It looks so radiant right now. Okay, so what I'm going to use now, Remedy Healing Balm or Tropical Mango Repair Mask. So these are all healing repair masks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use both of these, okay? So there's both supposed to help with aging sensitive, irritated, dry skin. I do not have any of that, but I have oily skin, and I'm all about masking regardless. And regardless if I have oily skin, you still want to put on moisturizer and all the above, because you know what? That helps reduce the production of your natural oil. So I'm going to use the, you know what? I'm going to use the remedy first. So, wrapped in plastic. So this is what the product looks like. It is said on the back to leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes and can be left on overnight for more intense hydration and healing. Let's see what this smells like. I am actually pretty impressed so far with Osmosis. Okay, so this literally smells like and looks like, oh my god, it smells like pie. Like, I really want, it smells like a cake that I just had. Oh my god, it smells like, amaretto. That's what it smells like. Oh my god, so this is what the texture looks like. Literally smells like amaretto right now. And it says, use on a clean face, apply thin layer, leave it on, like I said, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, let's see what this is going to feel like. So I grabbed one of the scoops that that come with the Naturopathica products. I just wish that this brand came with scoops, because I don't like putting my hands in my products, especially if I have a collaboration with someone. Okay, so just being more clean, just a note. So I don't know, but I am just rubbing the product all together, and it emulsified very quickly. It's looking, has a slight sticky texture. It smells like amaretto, and it smells like crust on a freshly baked pie. So if you notice, I'm actually pressing the product and patting it onto my face. This is something that I've been doing more lately. I don't know what it is. I'm like looking, I'm literally, so it does have fragrance and perfume, so perfume fragrance. But of course, this brand is non-toxic and it is hazardous free, okay? So this, they never test on animals, all the above. Like, that's what I was really, how much I was drawn to this product and brand. Plus, it's holistic skincare. I don't think that there's really a necessary order on which one to put on first. This one's a barrier mask, and this one is the healing balm. So, I mean, like, with the balm, you usually put that on last, so this probably should have gone first, but I kind of just wanted to do it my way. Okay, so I've had this mask on for a while, and I'm going to use the other side of this towel, and I'm going to wipe it off. Had this mask on for about 5 minutes. I think it's a really good amount of moisture for the skin, and oh, I like the feel of my face. It feels like makeup, and also affects makeup would adhere very well after using that, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Tropical Mango mask, repair mask. Both of these masks say that you can wear them overnight, just to let you guys know. Okay, so this is the only one so far without a copper rose gold colored top. So this is what the product looks like. So let's open this one up. I'm kind of wondering what the smell is going to be. Ooh. Okay. This looks like melted candy, and it literally smells like mangoes. So that's what the product looks like. It looks rather thick. Apply the clean face and just continue as necessary. Okay, so I'm going to take a fresh, clean scoop, and I'm going to dip into this product. I'm going to take about this much of the mask. I'm going to put it into my hands. I really like the color. It looks interesting. Like I said, it looks like melted candy. Let's rub my hands together. Wow, I'm very surprised why haven't a lot of spas that I've been to and that I've worked for never picked up on this brand. This brand is literally amazing. So, just by using this so far, this actually seems like something that I would leave on a much thinner layer. And then after letting it sit on my face for an X amount of minutes, then I would lay on the rest of my skincare, my night routine. But in terms of the balm that I was using beforehand, I don't think it would be necessary to put on extra skincare because then you're just going to look very heavy and greasy looking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away for about 5-10 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've had this on for about 7-8 minutes since I stepped away from the camera. So yeah, sterilizing my brushes with barbicide, all the above. So what I have to say about this mask was interesting. I love the performance of the mask, but the sweetness from it was starting to get a little irritating to me, a little. The sweetness it smells too sweet, like sugar. It's just a little too much. If they just toned it down just a little, it'd just be perfect. Like I said, the performance of it feels really amazing. My face doesn't feel stripped. It feels actually very hydrated after just wiping it all off. And yeah, I just don't like the smell of it that much. So that seems like something that I would put on first before I would do the healing balm, just in general. But I don't know if it's something that I have to just get used to because, like, there's some products that you're just kind of like, ugh, the smell is getting really irritating. But after you use it 2-3 more times, and you're just kind of like, oh, it's whatever. But hopefully I don't get like a headache, maybe. Okay, so now we're finally moving on to the serums, and in all of the awesome loveliness. Okay, so correct and clarify, replenish, replenish, anti-aging. Like, all of these are anti-aging serums right now. I'm gonna use now. Like I said in my big haul that I did featuring this brand first, I'm not a big fan of mists and toners, but I still buy toners and I still buy mists just in case sometimes if I feel up for it. And I don't know, I'm not holding my breath in terms of it. I know that there's a reason to use mists and toners because it helps further the penetration of the product. So this helps with the performance. So we're going to see what this one's all about. So this is a nutrient activating mist. So I'm spraying this on before I do any of the serums right now. Okay, so it's like a hard spritz, it feels. It doesn't have any scent. Okay, so I'm gonna put on these more blemish targeted products on first before I use the correct. I didn't buy a lot of the other serums and everything because their serums are pretty pricey. I mean, like, all of this together was like about like $800 or something like that, whatever, how much I paid for. Okay, so actually I'm gonna use the Clarify first because this one is literally targeted for blemish and prone oily skin. So I absolutely like the packaging. The packaging just looks really luxurious and high-end, and I love the fact that you have like that solid clear plastic all around the sides of the of the container. Ooh, look at the pump. Okay, so I like that, and there's a slight divot for where your finger rests while using the product. Let's see. Okay, so literally one pump I think is enough. So it's kind of like an orange yellow serum color. Kind of reminds me of like an egg yolk. Just looking at it. A lot of other products that are usually geared for acne, and they usually have tea tree oil, and I kind of get sick of that scent over time because I'm like, oh my god, it's like everyone is all about the tea tree right now. This does not smell like that of any sort. My face is starting to feel a little flushed just after using this product. Chamomile, cucumber, basil, grapefruit. I smell the Melanuca, which is the tea tree, but it's not heavy. So I feel like what's really overshadowing the scent is the higher citrus note of the grapefruit, and I smell a little of the residual of the Eucalyptus globulus. And I don't really smell the rosemary that's in here, but because rosemary is a pretty overshadowing essential oil. I really like it so far. And my face looks really hydrated. If you guys are looking, my face looks very well maintained. Yeah, I'm going to use the Replenish one next. And of course, the packaging looks literally amazing. I am actually pretty obsessed with the packaging so far. Low-key, I'm not going to lie. So, this is what it looks like. It looks like the same exact thing. And just so you know that each of these serums only comes in 1 fluid ounce. So 50 milliliters. It says to use 2 pumps, but I think like a pump or just a pump and a half is good enough. So this one smells a little interesting. This one's kind of like an orangish color. I really like the smell and the texture of the product. Not a big fan of the smell because it kind of smells very plain. I don't know what's in this. I don't really smell a lot of the essential oils that are in here. I don't smell the sandalwood. I mean, it just kind of smells more on the muted side. Yeah, doesn't really have too much of a scent, unlike the other one. Okay, so what I'm going to use now is I'm going to use the correct, okay? I'm going to use the correct serum. Oh my god, this looks so amazing. It says, of course, to use 1 to 2 pumps. I can't wait to get all my shelving installed so I can just have an amazing display of luxury men's grooming products and skincare, because it's going to make me happy when everything is literally organized. Okay, so this one is more kind of like an amber color. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the scent of this one. It kind of reminds me, some of these scents are reminding me of Is Clinical. Is Clinical doesn't really have pleasant scents to their products. Yeah, doesn't really have really much of a scent. It's just kind of plain. I am loving how hydrated I look, 100%. Okay, so what I'm gonna use now so I literally have used almost everything in front of me. So I have a few more products. So I have the Enrich, which is the restorative face and neck cream. Okay, and I have the Revitalizing Eye Serum. I wanted to get the other one because it was for lip and eye, but they ran out of it on Premier Look, which is one of the companies that I love buying all my products from. So shout out to Premier Look for offering amazing customer service just in general overall. So yeah. So the face and neck cream, the Enrich, only comes in 1 fluid ounce. Okay. So it comes in lovely white container. And this one has a pleasant smell to it. Definitely smells like luxury skincare. So it kind of has like a creamy yellow color to it. I'm going to take I'm going to take about this much of the product. I feel very hydrated for the freaking gods right now. My skin feels really good. I am quite impressed with this brand. Very, very much so. Okay, so my skin is looking so radiant and glowy and dewy and hydrated. I'm literally doing a 14-step in terms of all of this, okay? So I'm going to take the Refresh Revitalizing Eye Serum. They're calling it a cream. And this comes in 1.30 fluid ounces, I believe. Let me see. 1.43, not 1 point. It comes in 0.43 fluid ounces. So that's about 35 milliliters, I think. Oh, no, wait, 13. God, can't even think right now. I think the heat is having me start becoming like a little delusional. Okay. And this is for the eyes. So, just in case I have someone use this, I'm going to just squeeze a little, just like that. So this is what the texture looks like. Let's put that much on. Usually eye serums don't really have a scent, so not bothered nor worried. God, I have so much stuff in front of me. Oh, on other news, my husband graduated from SF State with his with a master's in public administration. So shout out to my husband Baltimore for graduating. He did all of that within 2 years, and that is an amazing achievement. So right now he is obviously looking into all of the other schools for his PhD right now. So I cannot wait to further evolve with him. I actually really like the texture of the eye serum. I know I look very dewy, hydrated, and very glowy. That does not bother me, but if this bothers you, if you are not really into the hydration, then I would probably skip some of the balms and masks that I was just using. Okay, so just to make sure I don't have anything else in front of me. Okay, so I have the Protect and I have the Quench left. Okay, so I'm going to put on the moisturizer, the Nourishing Moisturizer, Quench. It comes in 1.69 fluid ounces, so 50 milliliters. So this is what it looks like, and it says to use 2 to 5 pumps. Okay, so I didn't think that this came with a pump. That's like really weird, like writing, like pump when there's no pump on it, like very obvious. Yeah, let's see. So it's a white color, so that's what it looks like, just to let you guys know. Let's close that up. Ooh, I like the scent of it. It's very light. I look so hydrated, it's pretty crazy. And it's on a very hot day right now in California. So lastly, what I'm going to use is I'm going to use the Protect in SPF 30 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. And it's also UVA and UVB long lasting, and it's mineral-based protection. So sheer, hydrating veil infused with antioxidants, and it's reef safe and chemical free. That's like what I like to hear. Okay. The serum that I was more impressed with so far was definitely the Clarify. The Clarify was really awesome. I absolutely loved it. The scent of it was actually very pleasant for something that was targeting for acne. So the scent of it really is becoming like a bigger deal for me as I get older. Because I am getting a little sick and tired of smelling tea tree. It's not always like the best thing people want to smell, and it's like, it's really annoying. But overall, everything that I have tried out and full encompassing of this whole entire 14 steps that I just literally did, because this was 14 products that I tried, I give this a solid 10. I literally do. The whole entire thing is a 10, even though, like I said, some of the stuff did not perform as well as I would like, or the scent wasn't really appealing. I am going by the results that I'm looking at in the mirror, because professional skincare gives you more of that instant gratification that we're always looking for. I absolutely love how hydrated my skin looks. I look like I am ready for bed, but I have a lot more things to do right now. So with that being said, thank you so much for Premier Look, for providing awesome customer services in general overall. I love that you guys always get back to me in a timely manner, unlike other companies that have name, unless I feel like it. But yeah, and thank you once again, Osmosis, for making amazing products. That being said, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye.